Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel once again. We have a little bit of casting news regarding a new Marvel movie coming out next year. They announced it today. We all knew that a new Fantastic Four movie was coming at some point because they just can't help themselves. They have to keep remaking these movies. And not only that, Marvel is just a force to be reckoned with these days, and they are just wanting to tell story after story. And with this casting announcement that we got today, it is kind of exciting because it does involve a couple of my current favorite actors, or ones from at least a couple of my favorite projects. And well, the first one that I wanted to talk about was Pedro Pascal. He has officially been announced as the part of Mr. Fantastic, Reed Richards. And this was something that was kind of rumored here in the last month or more. And we all know that right now he's pretty famous for the part of Joel Miller in the Last of Us TV series, which is also getting under its second season production right now. And as far as his part in the second season, if you've played the game, you know that he does not have a huge part in that, but they are saying that they are going to deviate from the game. Whether or not he is going to have a bigger part or what's going on there, from what I understand, he's not actually on set at the moment. We have a few of the other actors who've reported set, and they've started filming, and they've had some pictures leaked from set, which I'll leave another link up here because I have a couple of videos for that. But, so that's the pretty exciting news for this one. We have Pedro Pascal playing the part of Reed Richards, as I mentioned. And the other exciting one is if you're a Stranger Things fan, particularly from Season 4, the well-known Eddie Munson, a very beloved character that sadly did not make it past the Season 4. He was in there for the one season. Actor Joseph Quinn, who's going to play the part of Johnny Storm, the Human Torch, which is an interesting cast choice for that because I just never would have pictured him as that. But then again, it works in a way too because he did have that kind of wild, out-of-control style for the part of Eddie for Stranger Things. So it's going to be interesting to see him take on this part because, as we know, Chris Evans was the one who first took on this part way back, I don't even know when, 2006, somewhere around there. And then we had the other actor follow up and do that with the failed relaunch of that franchise with the Fantastic Four movie that came out, 4 or 5 years ago or something like that. I never even watched it. But so it's interesting that they've gone with Joseph Quinn here for this part, and also Pedro Pascal, a couple of actors that I really enjoy, and they've been some great stuff along the way. So I'm really excited to see what they do with it. You know, whether or not I actually go to theaters and watch this remains to be seen because I just don't bother these days because as soon as something's in theaters, it's usually on streaming within a couple months or so. So it's not really worth the hassle. And if you're already paying for the streaming, I mean, why not? Why don't you just fucking wait? But that's just my personal opinion. And tiny little troll children run my life right now, and so it's not worth the hassle to try and go out and see a movie. But anyways, if you enjoyed this video and my little rant there, please leave a like, leave a comment, and of course, subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. Help me make that push to 1,000 subscribers this year. It would mean the world to me. So until next time, guys, take care. Bye.